Jayalah kami menamatkan pengajian kami ini dengan jayanya. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, sehatkanlah tubuh badan kami dan murahkanlah rezeki hidup kami. Lindungilah kami daripada timpa bencana, musibah, wabak, penyakit, virus COVID-19 dan segalanya. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, Allah berikanlah rahmat-Mu kepada kami dan berilah kekuatan untuk kami untuk mengerjakan amal ibadat yang soleh. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Okay, ya. Uh, I already give you the exercise 4 tu tadi ya. Dah buat ke belum on the exercise 4?
Belum buat lagi, sir.
Belum lagi, sir.
Yeah. Oh, tolong buatlah ya. Tak banyak soalannya. Ada dalam kurang 14 soalan je kan? 14 soalan saja. Betul ke?
7 je, sir.
7, sir.
Ha? 7 je ke? Alamak. I buat tick 14. Kenapa 7 saja ya? Betul ke? Are you check the second pages?
Ya, 7 je, sir.
7 saja. Bukan 14 ya?
No, 7.
Alamak. Tak apalah, buat je lah 7 pun 7. I tick 14. Kenapa jadi 7 ya? Alright. Okay, another thing about your assignment. I already give to the Walter ya. Your assignment. So nanti boleh check dengan dia lah. Ya. So the submission date will be week 11 ya. Week 11 nanti tengok tarikh berapa hari bulan. Ya. So you can submit together lah your group assignment and also your individual assignment ya. So for the group assignment, there will be maximum 5 person in the group lah. Ya, 5 orang satu group. So you all ada 20 all kan? 20 person. Betul ke? 20?
Yes, sir. 20.
20 divide by 5, that means you ada 4 group lah ya. So that means you will have the 4 group of your group assignment. Okay ya, so the detail tu ada tulis kat situ. So please read dululah ya. Alright. Okay. So we go on our topic today on the organizing. So Walter, can you show the slide? Okay, can you show the slideshow? All right. Okay. Okay, organizing. Yeah. Are you ready? Everybody ready or not? You want sudah ready kan?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
good. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. So organizing is part of the management function, yeah. So as I tell you before, there's the 4 function of the management, yeah. One is the planning. Second thing is organizing. Is here organizing. Third thing is about the leading, and fourth is about the control, yeah. So the PLOC is the function of the management, yeah. So when you have the plan, you have to organize, you know. So once you do your organize, then you have to lead, and lastly you have to be controlled, yeah. So in here we are talking about the organizing. So what is organizing? We will go through inside this topic, yeah. Okay, next slide. Okay, in here what you will study first is about the what is the definition, yeah? What is organizing, yeah? Second thing, the organizing process. What is the process? Yeah. And third thing, the type of organizing structure. What the structure of organization? Yeah. And fourthly, about the span of management and authority, and lastly about the delegation. Yeah, because all here is included in the organizing purpose. Yeah. In terms of the how you manage the tasks, and how you delegate the task and how the task be given. Yeah. So when we're talking about organizing, we are talking about we are segregate the job to the whole staff. So in the organization, there's many people and the many staff in the organization. So every staff has to be segregate, have been tell what the tasks they have to be do, what job they have to be carried out. Yeah. So in here we are talking about the job design also, and also the job description. I mean what you have to do. Kan, yeah? So let's say when you have finish your degree letter, after this you will be working organization. So you have to know what is your job task. Yeah, you have to know what is your job description. Otherwise, it's very problem for you because you don't know what you're supposed to do. So they mean when you have your scope of work, you are clearly know what you have to do. Because every employee in the organization, they must know what their job of scope. They mean what they have to do. The job of scope is telling you what you have to do in your work. The detail up what is your have to be done. So uh, when you join any organization letter, you have to check with your organization what is your job scope, what is your scope of work. Yeah? Normally in the letter offer, there will be determined and put in the letter what is your job description. So from that you are know what you supposed to do. Okay, yeah? So this is very important because if you don't know what to do, so you will be orang kata will be hanging there, hanging here, kan, ya? So you don't cannot perform what you supposed to do, kan, ya? So because when the end of the day, end of the year, your performance will be measured, and they will see whether you are meet or not their performance. Yeah. So that's why we must know what is our task. We must know what is our key performance that we want have to be achievable. Yeah. So through that, only we can perform and do whatever the things as what been written. And yeah, so that's why this organizing, the purpose is to make the employee know what they have to do and what the task to be carried out. Okay, are you all clear or not what I say? Do you clear or not? Understand or not what I say? Class, are you tidur ke semua?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Clear, clear.
Alright, don't sleeping ya. Kalau sleep
Tak, sir. Tak, sir.
tak, okay, bagus. Okay, next. Okay, the process of the what is organizing? Organizing is the process of determining the task to be done and who will be them, allocation of resources, and how those tasks will be managed and coordinate and decide span of management. Yeah. So like I say, the organization organize is about to determine the task and work to be done. And yeah, so that is will be the process. And yeah, all right. Next. Okay, reason why the manager need to be organized. Yeah, why the manager need to be organized? Yeah, because one is to divide their work accordingly to the natural and the similarity of the task. Second thing, can pool the resources and increase the efforts. Thirdly, can build the continuity and synergy. And fourthly, it can be stabilized and balance the change. Yeah? So that's why the reason the manager need to be organized, because they can divide the job and they can use the job and they can utilize the resources that they have. For instance, example, if the manager have a 10 staff in dia punya apa supervise kan ya, so he can delegate the job to this 10 of their staff. He can give each staff the work to be carried out, what the task to be done. So they mean by having all people uh, have their own tasks, so all together will be, work as what the requirement, so the resources can be shared together. So they mean they can minimize the cost and the same time they can speed up their job. So they can complete it early, because they have the enough people and enough resources to carry the task. So that's why the reason we have to organize, because we want the things to be carried out effectively and efficiently. Okay, next. Okay, ni boleh baca lah. Next. Okay, job design. That like I say, the job design is the set of tasks and the activity that are be grouped together to define a particular job. And the job description is detailed, the responsibility and the tasks associated with a given job. Yeah. So job design is to determine the job to be task to be done and also describe the detail of the responsibility. Yeah. So that's why dalam job design ni dia dah determine lah what your punya task to be carried out and what the the things you have to do. Yeah, I mean the activity for your job lah, kan ya. So that's why they call the job description. Alright. So for you all yang taking the language kan you all, your course. Betul ke?
Betul.
Okay, what is your future career nanti? Apa kerja yang you nak buat nanti? What work you want to do after you completed your degree for the language yang you ambil ni? What is the job will be?
HR kot sir.
Yeah,
HR kot.
HR,
ataupun PR.
PR. Okay. So when PR, dia put SF job design. Contohnya nama title you PR. Yeah. So PR has been put as the job title, and inside the job title there will be put the description what the task you have to do. Kan ya? So contohnya kalau PR ni apa you kena buat? Maybe you have to prepare the press conference. Maybe you have to prepare for the report. Maybe you have to liaise with the medias, kan ya? Maybe you have to coordinate. So all that the task is already put in your job description. Yeah. So when you get your offer letter, you have to see what is your job title, and secondly, what is the job description that you have to carry out. Yeah. So this is important because you have to know what you have to do. Kan ya? Because kita tak tahu kalau kita masuk just join the new organisation kan, kita just masuk baru diterima, kita pun tak tahu what have to do. then kita jadi lost kan ya. So that's why we have to clear out, So to get the that management to write out what you are supposed to do. Kan ya. So that's we call the job description. Okay? Right? Boleh faham ke? Boleh faham ah? Boleh faham ke?
Betul, sir.
Boleh, sir.
Okay, right. Okay, next. Okay, this one the core of dimension of the job is about the skill, about the task, and also the task significant authority and the feedback. Yeah. So this one all included in your job. Yeah. In your job description. Yeah. Okay. Next. Okay, this one you boleh baca nanti lah. This is the explain more detail about what is the skill about, what the task authority and okay, with the feedback and so on. Okay, next. Okay, the evaluation of a job design theory. This one is about the production worker has now become the knowledge worker. So this is dia punya bagaimana lahirnya job design tersebut lah ya. So kalau kita tengok dulu yang you belajar the earliest topic is about the evaluation kan ya, evaluation talk. Daripada situlah lahirnya teori-teori berkenaan tentang job design and job description ni ya. So because the employee is already now knowledge employee, knowledge worker kan ya. So they want to know what their task, what their job to be done kan. Bukan macam zaman dulu orang hanya terima kan. Tapi sekarang ni selepas berlakunya evolusi, so pekerja sudah lebih pandai dan mereka pun inginkan orang kata detail up what dia punya what the task they have to be carried out ya. So dia mean dia nak tahu jugalah apa dia punya job scope ya. That mean there is orbital detail in dia punya job description kan ya. So bila berlakunya perubahan dalam evolusi pekerjaan, maka dunia pekerjaan pun berubah sama ya. So this is dia punya evaluation of job design theory ya. Okay, next. Okay, yang this one pun sama classical perspective kan ya. Okay, next. Alright, this one the detail up dia lah ya. Okay ya. Okay, next. Behavioral perspective nanti boleh baca sendirilah ya. Okay, next. Okay, what is a job enlargement? Job enlargement is the program designed to broaden the job scope. Mean to say here is refer to the number of the different activity required in a job and the frequency when which each activity is performed. Maksudnya dalam job enlargement ni kerja you ditambah lagi lah, bukan satu saja. Mungkin 2, 3 lah your scope kan. So because dalam job enlargement ni dia untuk membanyakkan kerja, untuk menambahkan kerja supaya pekerja mungkin lebih berkemahiran kan ya, pekerja lebih berpengetahuan dan juga memberi skill kepada pekerja kan. Dalam job enlargement dia tidak terkongkong kepada satu scope saja ya. Contohnya kalau macam you tadi PR, mungkin you kata my kerja ni hanya buat untuk conference saja kan. So untuk buat PC saja kan ya. Tapi mungkin you akan ditambahkan kerja-kerja lain daripada segi untuk mengira bajet kan ya, mengira kos juga kan ya, dan juga mungkin dalam tu juga you kena buat marketing. So that means your job is be enlargement, ditambah ya. Okay. job div and job enrichment pun lebih kurang sama ya. Dia menambahkan dan memperkayakan kerja juga ya. Semua ini untuk memberi ruang kepada pekerja untuk menambah pengetahuan dan kemahiran dan juga untuk the company to to utilize the employee. That means dia boleh gunakan maximum of the employee punya output. That means dia utilize the employee punya productivity lah kan ya. So that means dengan satu pekerja tu boleh buat banyak-banyak multitask kan ya. Bukan satu task saja ya. So company can save in term of the manpower lah kan ya. Dia tak perlu ramai pekerja. Mungkin hanya seorang boleh manage buat kerja marketing, boleh buat kerja PR, boleh buat kerja budgeting kan ya. So he already save in term of the manpower kan ya. Okay. That is from the organization or company punya benefit lah kan ya, by having the job enlargement, job enrichment semua tu ya. Alright, next. Job rotation is assigned individual to a variety of the job position ya. Maksudnya kalau dia berada di satu department tu, dia mungkin akan dihantar department lain pula selepas dia sudah mahir dalam satu department ya. For example, mungkin dia biasa dalam admin department, so next mungkin dia di-rotate kepada HR department kan ya. Selepas dia berada di HR department, mungkin dia dihantar kepada bahagian sales and marketing department. So that means the job rotation will give the orang kata employee to have the chance to learn and to orang kata to go to many department. That means dia tak ada stick in satu department saja ya. Sometimes kalau dia kerja daripada awal sampai pencen in one department, dia akan rasa bored lah kan, jemu kan ya, doing the same thing for every day kan ya. So that's why when you have the job rotation, you can put your staff sometime in 1 year here, another year put another place, you know. So next year another place pula kan ya. So the staff will be orang kata not bored lah, dia tak jemu lah ke satu tempat saja buat kerja yang sama kan ya. So the same time can give the the staff feel motivation kan ya, feel rasa happy to work kan ya, because he have the new challenging ya kan ya, from this dia punya rotation. Okay. Okay, departmentalization structure ya. So dia department ni dia kata define the primary reporting, the relationship that exists within the organization ya. So that mean department ni dia structurekan ya. Maksudnya dia bahagi-bahagikan ikut kerja bahagian masing-masing ya. Contohnya kalau department HR, dia buat kerja HR lah. Kalau department account, dia buat kerja accounting. Kalau department sales and marketing, dia akan buat sales activity lah. Kalau department production, dia akan buat production punya activity ya. So that mean every department tu ada dia punya scope, dan every department tu ada dia head of department dia. Ada dia manager setiap department. So dia punya control tu lebih mudah kan ya. Sebab apa? Setiap department tu ada orang yang ketua yang boleh dipertanggungjawabkan. Ketua tu sebut harus bertanggungjawab terhadap department dia lah kan ya. So that mean ketua tersebut mempunyai function dan juga responsibility. Alright. Okay, next. Ini sudah terangkan tadi. Okay, next. Function, specialize. Okay. Okay, ini function ya, kalau nak tengok structure function ya. Dia ikut apa? Ikut macam saya cakap tadi itulah. Kalau bahagian marketing, bahagian production, sale kan ya. Semua you nampak kan ya. Setiap kotak tu mewakili satu department and reporting to the CEO. Next. Alright, next. Function, nanti baca sendirilah. Division, okay. Next. Okay, next. Ini dia kata divide kalau by the product atau divide by services kan ya. Kalau produk dia ikut produk tersebut lah. Contohnya kalau makanan kan. Mungkin bahagian makanan dia akan ikut produk makanan, fast food ke, yang ready made punya food ke kan. Ikut produk itself kan ya. So dia bahagi-bahagi kan ya. Okay, based on customer kan ya. Kalau dibahagikan ikut customer, contohnya dia kata customer group with every specific and dia district of needs. Maksudnya kalau customer tu contohnya untuk remaja kan, untuk customer yang dewasa, untuk customer yang sudah tua kan ya, atau untuk customer yang masih kanak-kanak kan ya. So dia mean dia divide the dia punya produk tu and divide dia punya structure tu based kepada customer needs kan. So kalau macam the manager who manage in charge katalah for the children punya produk, dia kena study lah apa yang keperluan untuk children kan, apa keperluan untuk kanak-kanak kan, pakaian, pampers, bedak apa semua kan. All that must be dia do dia punya research and focus on dia punya diversion ya, dia punya structure. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, next by geografi ya, ikut negeri kan. Okay, next. Okay, ini kalau kita ikut tengok bahagian apa by geografi lah ya, Eastern, Pacific kan ya. Ini Mak Saleh punya lah ni kan. Kalau kat Malaysia ni kita tengoklah bahagian utara, bahagian timur, barat, selatan kan ya. Everybody they have their own region kan ya. So dia control, manage their own region kan ya. Divide ya, bahagi-bagi kan ya. Ini untuk memudahkan apa? Monitoring and controlling. Okay, next. Alright, next. Matrix. Okay, next. Matrix. Okay, next. Okay, organization relationship ya. The working relationship that exists within an organization affect the how is the activity are accomplished and also be coordinated. This relationship are defined by change of command, span of control, and line of the staff responsibility. Ya. Maksudnya di sini organization relationship ni maksudnya mereka mempunyai hubung kait antara satu sama lain. Ya. So dia mean kalau dalam department tu, contohnya kalau department accounting, dia mungkin ada relation dengan department sale juga, dan ada juga relationship dengan bahagian bahagian production. Because dia orang merupakan satu bumbung, ya, dia satu organisasi. Walaupun dia ada divide by department, tapi dia orang mempunyai hubung kait antara satu sama lain. So that mean dia saling perlu memerlukan lah kan ya. Dia selalu perlu apa? Saling kait mengait. Ya, contohnya bahagian production ni dia kena bagi tahu kepada bahagian sales apa stok yang dia ada. Sales kena tahu kan dia bahagian account berapa banyak sale yang dah buat, berapa banyak profit yang dah ada kan ya. Account pula kena check bahagian production berapa banyak yang dah deliver supaya dia boleh do the invoice kan ya. Invoice ni maksudnya untuk get payment lah kan ya. So they must have the interrelation among the department. Yeah? Because they cannot work alone, they cannot work slowly in one department only because their function must be interrelation. Must ada hubung kait lah antara satu sama lain supaya kerja tersebut dapat dicapai dan juga the goal of the organisation can be achieved. So like we start let's go to before this, what this organisation punya purpose is to achieve the goal, kan if you still remember lah, kan to achieve the goal. So in here the organisation must be a work together lah, kan okay, next. Okay, next. Nanti baca lah. Check out command lagi. Find out control. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay. So this is the structure dia. You nampak hubung kait dia kan dia punya line tu kan ada hubung kait dia. Every box tu dia ada interrelation. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay. Last one. The last one is about the delegation. Delegation. What is the delegation? What is delegation? The delegation is the process of transforming the responsibility to a specific activity of task to another member of the organization, and also empowering that the individual to accomplish the task effectively. So maksudnya delegation ni maksudnya dia transform, maksudnya dia mengagih-agihkan kerja dia kepada orang lain. For example, the manager dia ada many tasks to be carried out, so he cannot do slowly by their own self. Dia tak boleh nak manage semua kerja kan so dia have to delegate to dia punya staff. Katalah staff dia ada 5 orang, so dia kena bagi kerja-kerja tu kepada 5 orang kan. So the task has been given, so the staff know what to carry out, and the staff have the power when they have to make a decision when they do that carry out the job lah kan. Contohnya kalau dia nak minta tentang peruntukan ke kan nak minta tentang kelulusan kan so dia be empowering, dia ada kuasa kan so when the manager delegate the job, so manager can focus on other things. So that mean dia boleh buat kerja yang lain pula kan bila kerja dia sudah di delegate to dia punya staff, so with this delegation it can make the work more productive and also make the work more effective and efficiently because the work have been segregated. Dia dah dibahagi-bahagikan dan setiap orang tahu apa yang perlu dilakukan, dan manager just monitor the job and to ensure the thing has been carried out. So that means in here the work process will be more faster, and the same time the manager can do other thing is more on the focus to the important area. So that's why the delegation is good for the managers, for them to more effective and efficient. All right. Next. What is the benefit of delegation to? This is the benefit what I've been saying tadi kan. Lead to the more involvement, improve the response, also lead to better decision making, provide the opportunity and provide the managers the opportunity and also the important tasks. So this is all the benefit for the delegation. So macam saya dah terangkan tadi lah, kenapa perlunya delegation to be carried out. So contohnya kalau you become a manager nanti later kan you be appointed become a manager. So you must know to delegate your job lah. Yeah, that means you cannot keep all the job you do your own self. Yeah, because you don't have the enough time to do everything. Yeah, because sometimes you have to know which one you have to do and which one you have to delegate. And yeah, through that you can make the work more effective and the response more faster. Kan, yeah? Rather than wait for you to settle the job. So other people can carry out the job. Okay? So the job can be taken and can be done early. Can yeah? Or rather when to have to wait for you to carry out. So that's why as manager, you must know how to delegate your task and you have to know how to control your job and monitor the task has been given. Yeah? That means you have to check lah, kan, yeah? When you give the work to your subordinate, your staff, you have to check whether they do or not. Kan? If you delegate, yeah, but you don't check, by the end of the day, no work has been done. Lagi masalah, kan? Yeah? But you must know how to delegate lah. That's why you have to learn. Then you have to get experience lah. So that's why the manager job is not easy, kan? Yeah? Tapi once you have the knowledge and the skill, you can perform better, kan? Yeah? So that's why you have to learn. You have to get the more experience. You have to enrich your skill, kan? Yeah? So that's why the more knowledge you have, the skill, more skill you have, the more you punya capability, kan? Yeah? The more value of yourself lah. So dia mean bila be promoted, senang, kan? Yeah? The management will see you as the people can be promoted, dinaikkan pangkat lah, kan? Yeah? So that is for your punya career lah, your future nanti, kan? Yeah? That's why now you have to learn, get the knowledge as much as possible. Later when you have joined the organization, you have to learn the skill, the experience, kan? Yeah? So from that you can build yourself lah, kan? Yeah? So that's why now is the time for you to gain your knowledge. The more knowledge you have, the better you are lah, kan? Yeah? That's why the knowledgeable person, they are more value than not knowledgeable person, kan? Yeah? And Nabi Muhammad also say manusia yang more knowledge will get more dihormati, kan? Ya? Lebih tinggi dia punya kedudukan, kan? Ya? That's why orang yang pengetahuan ni dia lebih tinggilah nilai dia, kan? Ya? So that's why kita kena cari ilmu lah, kan? Ya? Cari knowledge, cari pengetahuan, kan? Ya? So this is your platform, this is your place. So use this platform, use this place as orang kata as much as possible, sebaik yang mungkin, kan? Ya? Because this is the chance for you. Inilah peluang untuk you belajar, kan? Ya? And this peluang not come orang kata many time. They come once only. Ya? So gunakanlah this chance as good as possible. Gunakan terbaik yang mungkin, kan? Ya? For you all. So this is up to you all whether you want to gain the knowledge or you just want orang kata pass your degree, kan? Ya? It's all up to you lah. Macam I cakap lah, kan? Ya? It's all about ourselves. If we want to success, it's about ourselves. If we want to fail, also about ourselves. No people can orang kata can undertake you. Kalau you ada pengetahuan, you ada knowledge, you ada skill, itu milik you. It's your own. No people can take up from you. Yeah? And that is will be your advantage. Kekuatan you. Alright? Okay, next. Okay, next. Learning. Okay, next. Next. Okay, reason for fail. Sekejap. Tadi slide tadi tu. Slide sebelum. Okay, reason for fail to delegate. Kenapa fail to delegate? First, because the time crunch, yeah. And second, lack of confidence. Third, manager try to avoid the potential fail or the dual accountability. And thirdly, manager is maybe insecure about their own value to the organisation. Ya, sebab tu lah orang takut nak delegate kan. Sebab satu, sebab masa lah kan ya. Because you nak delegate ni, you kena ajar kan, you kena tunjuk dia macam mana nak buat kan ya. So masa banyak digunakan. So you kata daripada I buang masa nak ajar, lebih baik saya buat sendiri kan. So that's why orang kata susah nak delegate. Second thing, sebab manager tu dia tak confident kan pada staff dia. Boleh ke dia buat kan? Boleh ke dia carry out the job ni? Siap tak kan? Takut nanti dia tak buat ke atau dia buat yang lain ke kan ya? Yang ketiga, mungkin staff tu nanti orang kata pandai pada dia kan? So masalah juga nanti kan ya? Bila staff tu pandai daripada dia, mungkin dia staff tu boleh take dia punya position kan? Mungkin staff tu pula naik pangkat pula jadi orang atas dia. So dia pun dah rasa tak not secure lah kan ya. Nanti aku ajar-ajar dia pandai, dia pula naik jadi bos. Aku pula kat bawah kan. Itulah masalah kan ya. So this is the reason lah kan ya. Why the failing to the delegate. Walaupun delegation is important and benefit dia pun banyak, tapi ada juga dia punya problem. Alright. Next. Okay, how to overcome? Manager allow the subordinate to develop their own solution and to make a mistake. Okay, next. Okay, subordinate must learn from mistake. Okay. And more support and improve the communication. Alright. Alright, next. Okay, lagi. Okay, next. Okay, managing the complexity, managing complexity through the integration. The independent, the degree to the which the work group are interrelated, they mean coordination. Tadi macam mana Sir explain tadi, yang ada interaction between the department, ya. The main department, dia ada coordination between contohnya daripada satu department ke department yang lain. HR dia ada interaction dengan production, production ada interrelation dengan marketing. So they mean dia ada interrelation and coordination, kan ya? Alright. Okay, ini dia punya nilai lah, structure dia ya. So you boleh tengok dia punya work group. So work group tu dia ada dia punya hubung kait ya, arrow. Okay, next, full independent skill. Okay. Okay, next. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, that's all. So, just want to recap back what I have told you, what I have go through on this topic. First, I have telling you about the what is organizing in terms of definition, in terms of what is the punya mechanism and what the organizing all about, kan ya. Okay, so the first thing And second thing, I telling you about also about the apa? Second thing, about the structures and about the job design and about the job description. And third link, I also tell you about the department, what is the department, how department all about, and and what dia punya uh, workflow for the department, structure dia, and lastly is about the delegation. What is the delegation? Why important of delegation? And what is the problem to delegate? And lastly, how to overcome the problem. So there are the four items that I hope that you can understand and can be orang kata can keep in your memories. Boleh simpan kan ya. So bila ditanya, you can answer, and in the exam you can write what dia punya jawapan dia ya. Okay ya. So that is all about the organizing. So nanti you have to read again dalam e-book. So dah bagi. So you baca balik dalam e-book tu apa dia punya nota-nota dia kan ya, and check balik dengan slide have been given to you. So that is to orang kata make your knowledge more lagi and give a clear about the topic. Because what I say here is only the guideline only, and this is only the important only that I tell to you. The rest is you have to study. So anything? Any questions? Ashura, anything? Ashura? Assignment tu dah ada detail up kat situ, baca dulu. Sama. Yes, MGT 420 dengan MGT 400 dia sama kod. MGT 420 untuk fakulti and MGT 400 untuk di luar fakulti bisnes lah. Macam you all lah. 420 for the FBM. Sama je topik dia. Okay. Any question? Ayub, ada soalan Ayub? Ayub Iskandar?
Tak ada, sir.
Tak ada. So what is mean by organizing? Apa maksud organizing? Ayub?
Hello.
Apa maksud organizing?
Maksud yang tadi saya bagi tu dia kita tengok proses of data mining.
Okay. Apa? Determine apa?
Sekejap. Data mining.
Boleh? Jawablah. Siapa ni? Siapa nama? Siapa? Walter. Okay. Apa? Okay. Okay, good. Alright, okay, good. Dia pembahagian kerja lah, task kan lah. So that is the main of the important of organizing, kan ya? Okay, Wafa ada tak? Hamidun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the job design? Apa job design?
the set of tasks and activities that are grouped together to define a particular job.
Oh, ini kau baca je lah ya. Ini 100% jawapan daripada buku kan ni. Okey. Ini skema punya orang. Okey, Nurin. Ada ke Nurin? Nurin
Yes,
step 1.
saya, sir. Yes, saya.
Okay. Alright. What is the job description?
What is the job description?
Ah,
Pada pendapat saya, job description ni is like what like kita punya tugasan yang we need to do. Contoh, for example, if I apply for a PR, then
yeah.
I have to do PR jobs lah, like buat events, organize event, talk with the media, and so on.
Okay.
Like our
Good.
responsibilities.
Okay, bagus. That means you know what your job task to be carried out lah kan? Betul? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Job scope.
Okay. Maksudnya job description tu menerangkan tentang tugas-tugas anda.
Our duties and responsibility.
Yes, good. Alright. Okay, Rashid ada tak? Rashid Iskandar. Rashid ada? Rashid ada ke Rashid Iskandar?
Tak jelas.
Ingat tidur tadi.
Tak.
Okay, Rashad, nak tanya pada you. What is the mean of departmentalization? Apa maksud departmentalization? What is the mean by departmentalization?
Department decision.
Ah,
Dia macam apa dia? It's like a process kan, like how all dia macam dia collect like opinions and then make the decision as a whole department, macam tu.
kurang tepat lah. Okay, yang lain ada kita jawab ke? Doggy Scott ada? Doggy Scott ada?
Ada, sir.
Doggy Scott ada?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Boleh bantu. Apa mean of that departmentalization? Boleh bantu ke?
Saya rasa saya juga akan explain macam Rashad juga, sir.
Kau ni. Okey, Noliana, Akila. Noliana, ada tak?
Ada, sir. Tapi soalan sir tadi apa?
Apa maksudnya departmentalization? Apa maksud dia?
Dia macam kita bahagikan tugas tu, like satu department tu like ada spesifik dia punya tugas. Spesifik lain lah, macam to indicate macam nak bagi tahu each employee punya area, apa responsibility dia, nak coordinate dia punya pembahagian tugas, nak make the division clear untuk pastikan kerja tu selesai. Lepas tu kita nak indicate line of promotion.
Okey, betul. Maksudnya dalam departmentalization ni maksudnya pembahagian tugas, divide the task within the department. It means dia specific department ada dia specific
so that bukannya satu orang buat semua kerja.
Dia means satu department tu dia tahu apa dia punya scope. Contohnya kalau bahagian HR, dia tahu apa scope HR dia. Kan ya? Kalau bahagian admin, dia know what is their scope. Ya. So that means dia been structured and been divided by the group lah. Dalam ni kita panggil department lah. Okay, boleh clear ya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Okay, last one I want to ask Wajihah ada tak? Wajihah
Ada,
Afifah.
sir.
Okay, what mean by delegation? Apa maksud delegation?
Delegation tu macam manager dia, contoh ada satu kerja, dalam satu kerja tu ada 5 task kena buat. So manager akan bahagi-bahagikan kerja tu among dia punya staff member.
Okay, dia segregate the job lah kan ya. Supaya kerja tu lebih dapat dijalankan lebih cepat kan ya. Alright. So what is the problem? Apa masalah dalam delegation?
Masalah dia mungkin siapa-siapa yang dibahagikan kerja tu mungkin tak dapat selesaikan kerja tu dalam masa yang ditetapkan. Lepas tu lack of confidence. Contohnya macam kerja yang dibagi tu orang yang diberi tugas tu macam tak mampu pun nak buat kerja tu. Lepas tu manager mungkin akan rasa insecure pasal contohnya dia punya subordinate buat kerja lagi bagus daripada dia.
Betul. Alright. Last one.
Managers try to avoid the potential pitfall. Macam contohnya ada berlaku kesilapan ke pada subcoordinate tu, so akan jadikan masalah.
Okay, betul. Alright, good. Okay. So that's all on our class today. Okay, thank you for your punya participation. So yang yang assignment tu you can start do sekarang pun boleh. You can start early. And kalau you dah siap, you can submit early. Tapi you bagi kat kelas rep you nanti. Kelas rep you akan kumpul dan masukkan dalam Google File nanti. So dalam Google File tu, kelas rep akan bagi link pada sir nantilah. Yeah, for your assignment nanti ya. So you assignment you can start early as possible pun tak kisah. It's up to you all. Kan ya. Tapi the due date you kena perhatikan. The due date is the week 11. So they mean you ada 6 minggu lagi, 6 weeks lagi to do for your assignment ya. And the exercise, the ebook please do and submit ya, tak banyak ya. So next will be increase lagi lah. So because the more exercise you do, the more the more understanding and knowledge for you lah kan ya. And don't forget to read again dalam ebook pasal this topic. And juga kalau boleh buat revision juga untuk topik-topik yang akhir ya. Because this subject management ni is not so difficult but not so easy lah kan ya. Tapi kalau nak score A tu insya-Allah you can get A this course ya. Dia bukan macam subjek lain macam ekonomi ke macam statistik ke kan, you kena faham dia punya konsep. Yang ini you hanya perlu faham apa dia punya maksud saja. What is mean? Senang je. Kalau you faham maksud dia, it's easy for you. Okay?
Sir, saya ada soalan tentang assignment tu. Untuk assignment kita ada individual assignment 1 dengan 2. Yang first tu pasal leadership tu kan sir. Kan kena buat essay. So ada contoh outline ke untuk essay tu?
Itu tak ada. You boleh pilih mana-mana leader you nak. Siapa pun boleh.
Maksud saya outline dengan scoring untuk assignment tersebut.
Yang itu you boleh buat sendiri tak apa. Yang itu I bagi kebebasan. So that mean you can do in your punya in your punya perspektif. Tapi yang untuk group tu nanti saya tengok rubriks dia ada, nanti saya akan bagi rubrik untuk group assignment. For the individual tu I open to you all is how you are determined. Yeah, so I tak mau nak terlampau stick sangatlah. It's up to you lah.
Sir,
yeah.
I'm sorry for the individual assignment yang the first one yang leader tu kan. May I know how many like the minimum berapa pages
Kat situ ada tulis tak?
Tak ada sir, tak ada tulis pages.
Tak tulis ke?
Tak ada.
Tak ada sir. Minimum words pun tak ada tulis.
Oh, okay, 5 pages. 5 pages.
Oh, minimum 5 pages.
Yes.
Okay, citation?
Citation tak kisahlah. Citation tak kisah.
So, okay, saya ada soalan.
Untuk group tu nanti saya bagi rubik nanti. Okey, apa soalan dia?
So, saya untuk leader tu dia kena masih hidup Kalau dah mati boleh tak sir?
Tak kisah. Mati pun tak apa.
Kalau leader
Mati pun tak
perang
apa.
boleh tak sir? Kalau leader perang
Itu kan contemporary leader kan? Yang 6 soalan tu. Contemporary leader that mean yang sekarang lah. Contemporary. Bukan leader yang lama-lama macam Abraham Lincoln ke atau macam dulu apa tu Alexander the Great ke apa semua tu kan, Napoleon. Itu bukan. Jangan cerita Napoleon pula nanti dalam you punya assignment.
Baik sir, terima kasih.
Yang contemporary ni maksudnya yang current punya leader lah. Current leader. Okey, boleh? Ya. Yeah. Tak, dalam management. Dalam pengurusan. Yes.
Maknanya kan sir, leader in business lah kan? Yang ada company, yang ada apa kan?
Boleh, ya. Boleh.
So basically we can write literally everything about that person lah kan sir? Dia punya karakteristik, boleh kan?
Yes, boleh. Contohnya kalau you nak pilih katalah Asia kan? Asia dia punya apa? Head Tony Fernandez kan? So you can ceritalah pasal Tony Fernandez. Dia punya kriteria dia macam mana, buat dia punya mission dia, bagaimana dia grow up the Asia, become the the biggest company kan ya. So you boleh ceritalah itu.
Sir, if the company ada downfall macam ada problem kan, boleh ke kita mention juga problem tu ataupun tu
boleh. Boleh. Kan. Boleh.
Alright sir, thank you.
Okay. Alright, so leader ni you boleh pilih yang current leader lah, tak kisahlah siapa kan. You nak pilih siapa leader dalam bisnes, macam contohnya selain pada Tony Fernandez, mungkin ada juga yang lain kan. Ataupun si apa tu? Siapa nama itu? Telajak laris tu, siapa nama telajak laris?
Alif.
Alif pun boleh. Dia pun dalam dalam bisnes kan, dia pun sukses dalam bisnes kan.
Sir, saya ada soalan lagi. For individual assignment nombor 2, yang kedua punya, kita orang kena we need to write reflection essay kan. Essay tu like apa yang kita orang dah belajar. So maksudnya kalau macam tu nak dan 3 pages, 3 pages okey tak sir?
Dia tulis tu berapa pages tu?
Tak tulis sir.
5 pages juga lah, 5 pages, 5 pages. 5 pages juga. Semua total 10. 5 pages. Okay, yang first question 5, second one 5. That mean total 10 pages. Boleh?
Boleh sir.
Okay. Sikit je. Celah gigi je. You orang kan pandai language. Okay. Anything before we adjourn here? Ada tak? Anything? Attendant, okay. Nanti you tolong catatkan untuk saya. Saya tak sempat nak buka you future. Nanti tolong catatkan gambar.
Sir.
Ya.
For assignment 2, ada tulis kat situ. Please refer to appendix 1. Questions on reflection essay. Appendix 1 ni kat mana sir?
Untuk mana? Soalan mana tu?
Individual assignment kedua sir. Yang reflection essay sir.
Okay. Nanti saya check nanti balik.
Okay sir.
Mungkin ada dia punya mungkin ada apa yang di kriteria yang perlu. Alright. Okay, anything?
All good sir.
Dah.
Kalau ada soalan nanti kita suruh Welter tanyakan.
Alright. Okay, we stop here. And selamat berbuka puasa nanti. And
kita selamat berbuka.
Dan jangan lupa buat amal ibadat bulan Ramadan ni. Lebihkan solat, baca Quran, tadarus semua kan ya. Because bulan Ramadan ni bulan yang barakah. Banyak doa kepada Allah kan, minta Allah mudahkan urusan semua, minta kejayaan dunia dan akhirat ya, dan minta COVID-19 ni cepat habis ya, supaya kita boleh masuk kelas balik. Alright, okay, thank you and Assalamualaikum.
Thank you sir. Selamat buka.
Puasa.
Betul.